What is the show jumping phase? In this video, we're going to break it down. The show jumping phase is similar to a show jumping competition, but without any attempt to find the winner of this phase on its own. The main objective is to prove that the horse and athlete are well trained in the specialist discipline of show jumping. The nature of the course, its length, the speed demanded, and the dimensions of the obstacles depend on the degree of difficulty for the whole event. For show jumping and eventing, depending on how dressage and cross country has gone for you, there are normally 10 to 20 people in each division. And for international levels, there can be up to 100 people in the division. The show jumping is normally in an arena, but it can also be on grass. If it's in an arena, the footing is a fine grade sand, sometimes with a fiber added to it to help with shock absorbency. I think the most challenging part of show jumping is to keep your mind slow in the moment. You don't want to panic in front of the jumps and have the horses rush because sometimes they'll misread it and jump through a pole. My personal favorite thing about show jumping is how quiet it can get in the arena. And you can be in front of a stand of thousands of people and the only thing you notice is your horse's ears and the jump in front of you. The feeling you can get after a show jumping round, especially with it being the last phase of your 3-day event, is a wave of relief and excitement for you and your horse to have completed the event. The way you can train your horse for show jumping is with lots of practice back home, doing a lot of footwork exercises and trying to teach them how to jump up and over the jump rather than at the jump. When we walk the course for show jumping, we try to walk the exact line that you're going to ride. And so you can pick a point in the arena and imagine the amount of strides that you have until your jump. There are strides also between the jumps and related distances, 1 strides, 2 strides, 6 strides, 7 strides. And so it's your job to know all those strides so that you can give your horse an accurate and careful ride. The way we prepare for the final class of the weekend is we have about 30 minutes in the warm-up ring, and we try to do as little jumps as possible so that we can save our horse's energy for the class itself. With that, we try to do 6 jumps, as accurate as possible so that they can be as useful as possible to give your horse a nice, careful round. What's unique to show jumping equipment is our boots here have an open face in the front and just a carbon protectant on the back. The saddle here has a little bit different of a flap. It's a little bit more down, whereas the cross-country saddle goes out. And this is to keep our balance right in the middle of the horse. And for this horse in particular, he does not wear a breastplate. He just wears an open martingale to give him a little bit more freedom for his shoulder. And this running martingale is to stabilize the reins. And his nose band is just a different pressure point for them, and it gives them a little bit more freedom. The equipment or clothing that is unique to show jumping is a show jacket to wear for the class. And we also have our helmet for a safety reason. And we use a crop more as a straightening tool. What makes a good show jumping horse is that they are a little bit careful not to hit the rails. And then also, as far as conformation goes, for their hind legs, you would like a little bit more angle on their hock here so that they have a little bit more to push off the ground and spring. And then you just want a well-muscled horse across their back and neck so that they have all the ability to use their body over the fence. If you want to learn more about eventing, go to uscf.org.